Hi guys, Steph here. Right, today what I'm going to do, yesterday I received a package through the mail. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what I've actually bought. Now, just a little bit of a word of warning. In this particular case, I actually went against my principles of not buying pens without physically seeing them in my hand. But because of the circumstances, what's going on at the moment, I actually bought these, or this package, shall I say. I bought them blind. And to be quite honest with you, I paid quite a lot of money for them, and in my eyes I feel I may have paid a little bit too much. So just a bit of a word of warning: if you're going to be buying pens, try and see them in your hand before you actually buy them. Otherwise, like I've just done, you're actually taking a bit of a chance. But let's go straight into it. So there's a lot to show you, so bear with me. So let's show you the pens first of all. So these are some of the pens here that I bought. Okay, now I'm not going to go run through them all. Some of these, well, the majority of these pens are going to become available for sale, so if you're interested, get in touch. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to restore what I can and resell them, and that applies to everything, the parts, etc. So I'm not going to do a review of these, just going to show you very briefly what we've got. There we go, we've got a Schaefer pen, we've got a Conway Stewart, a nice Conway Stewart here. I think this is some sort of can't read it, Marlon or something, looks like a Japanese pen or something. Another Conway Stewart, a little dinky pen, a Conway pen, there we go, a Parker 51 Cocoa. Unfortunately, you can see it's got the wear mark going all the way around there, so I'm going to have to do something with that. I may actually do a customised cap with this one, we'll see. There we go, we've got a Conway Stewart, a 58 in this hatch pattern. Not quite sure what that is. A Calibri pen, and again I'm not quite sure with this pen. So basically what I've actually done, I saw pictures of these online, the person sent me some photographs, they sent me a description saying they were in good condition, but unfortunately once I received them, there's quite a few here that have got issues with the pens that I wasn't aware of. But that's just some of them there. So let's get hold of them, pop them to one side. Within the package we received this here. The good thing about it, the nice thing, you can see this is an original Parker box, if anybody's interested in that. So let's take the lid off and let's show you what we've got available on this one. So again, this is how I actually saw them. They look very nice. One particular one that I thought, oh right, I'll have that one in my collection, this one, and I could recognise straight away that it was a Summit fountain pen. The problem being is once I actually received it, took it out of the box, look at that. What a shame. It looks like some sort of a burn mark or whatever. So again, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Need to find maybe a new cap for that. But what a gorgeous pen. So that's where, you know, again, you've got to be wary of buying pens blind. But let's run through them. We've got the Swan pen. I think this was a, let's show you the end of the barrel. I can't remember what it was. Is it a 3010? So an antiques pen. I reckon this one is maybe late 1800s, over a year old. Lovely little pen. We've got a little Parker Vacuumatic. I think this is a debutante model. We've got a Lady Schaefer here, which is badly scratched. So again, not too sure what we're going to do. We've got a Conway Stewart. We've got a grey Parker Dufold Lucky Curve with a ring top. Hopefully we can do something with that. We've got a slightly larger Parker Vacuumatic there, and again hopefully we'll be able to do something with that. Then we've got this Waterman. You can see it's got a broken clip. It's got a Waterman nib. Unfortunately, it's got the wrong cap. It's got a Delarue cap there. We've got another Swan fountain pen. Again, hopefully we can do something with that. We've got a Conway pen, I think it is. I don't know what we'll do with that one. And last but not least, another Swan pen there. And again, you can see the little bit of oxidization on some of these pens, so we need to work on them. So there you go. These are the pens. Hopefully again we'll work on, we can do something with them, and again they will become available. So let's pop that on. As I say, very interesting box there. It's the original Parker box. Also, what came with the package is just some of these pen parts here. There's some interesting pen parts. Look, we've got some Parker caps there. We've got a nice sort of faceted barrel. What is it? Oh, it's a Parker Deluxe. Actually that also applies with this one here. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's a Parker. You can see the clip is missing. Another lovely faceted pen here, and if I look over, let's show you that. You can see it's a Parker Deluxe as well. Problem being, you can see somebody's filled in where the clip should have been. It's not got the correct nib on it. So these came as sort of spares, if you like. We've got a very old Parker Dufold Lucky Curve button filler. We've got a Vacuumatic barrel there. Don't know what this one is. Let's try and see. I think it may be a Parker again. As you can see, no section. So again, these were parts. We've got quite unusual. I wish I had the pen to this one. It's a Parker, and it's a sort of a brown, sort of greyish, sort of stripy looking cap. Okay, so they're just some of the pens. These are the parts that came. You know, they're not complete pens, so hopefully if somebody's looking for a specific part, it looks like I'll be selling a lot of spare parts in the near future. So they're the pens that came, and some of the pens that I'll be able to work on, and again they will become available for sale. But apart from them, we also, in the package, there was a lot of parts. So let's show you some of the parts. So along with the pens you've just seen, there's a bag of Parker, well, yeah, Parker caps, and they look to be, there's a 61 I think, there's a 51 there, but all the rest seem to be maybe ballpoint pen caps. We also received a large bag, and let's put them all out for you. Look at that, a great big, well, a great big bunch of Vacuumatic parts. So we've got caps. There's a green cap there. We've got barrels, some with the Vacuumatic pumps there. So these are all, there's a nice blue pearl one. So we've got lots of Vacuumatic parts. Again, it's a shame they're not full pens, because it'd be like Christmas come early, but they're basically, yeah, just simply barrels, caps, and we've also got blind caps. There we go, lots of blind caps as well. So once again, They're no good to me as they are, but what I'll be doing is again looking to sell them. So again, if anybody's looking for specific Vacuumatic parts, get in touch. So not only did we receive these, but we also received these. Again, let's pop them out so you people can see them. And what we've got here is a large selection of basically Parker parts, and a lot of these are actually Parker, well, Dufols, and a lot are actually Parker Lucky Curve parts. Again, let's show you the imprint there. You can see that's a Parker Lucky Curve. You've got some of these sort of red ones here. Again, let's show you the barrel imprint, Lucky Curve. We've got caps, barrels, some of the sort of the green ones. There you go. Some are in nice condition, some are obviously slightly discoloured. You can see these here. Some a little bit more, well, some are in better condition than others. But once again, what we've got is a large selection of Parker Lucky Curve barrels and caps. Let's have a look at this one. There you go, there's quite an oldish one, a Parker Lucky Curve barrel. So all different kinds of models, too many to mention, and to be honest with you, I don't think I know some of the models, but once again, if anybody's looking for Parker Lucky Curve parts, again, these will be available. So not only did we get these, but we also got these as well. So again, let's put them all out for you here. And what we've got here, I won't do them all, let's just do some of them. We've got a large selection of parts, again some barrels, we've got some Parker 51 hoods, we've got quite a few sections, we've got, there we go, there's an old Parker clip, we've got some Parker Dufol caps, or should I say, yeah, the top of the caps there you can see. Again, barrels, Parker caps. There's a couple of, there we go, a clutch ring, and you can see this one's the one with the gold wash inside the clutch ring there. So we've got a few of them. We've got a few collectors. So this one is actually just full. Again, sections, a few blind caps like that. We've got some Vacuumatic pumps. Some are broken, some are in better condition than others. There you go, there's another blind cap for a particular pen. There's another Vacuumatic one, maybe that should be in the other bag. But once again, a large array and selection of parts, and again, too many for me, so maybe somebody is looking for a specific part or may be interested in all these. There you go, there's a grey Vacuumatic barrel. So there's many parts. There we go, blind caps, as I said earlier, too much to mention. Again, what I'll need to do, because again I paid, in my opinion, I paid too much money for these. I paid a lot of money and I need to try and recoup my costs, so these will become available. And last but not least, if you're still with me, not only did I get these, but I also received these as well. And what we have some sacks here. You can see these are actually silicone sacks, all different sizes, so I'll need to sort. These will come in handy for me, so I'll put them to one side. We've also got some Vacuumatic sacks, all different sizes, from the debutante to the sort of larger ones. Again, hopefully they'll come in handy for me. We also received this matting, this rubber matting here. That came in the package as well. Let's pop that to one side. We also got these section pliers. There's some sort of dental picks for when you're working with when you're working with pens. This looks to me like it's actually a pellet pusher for Vacuumatic pens, so that'll come in handy for me as well. Let's pop them to one side. What else did we receive? As you can see here, we've got pressure bars, we've got a couple of crook bars, J bars and pressure bars. Oh, another thing that we received, look at these, is a big bag of Parker clips. Now unfortunately they look to be quite small, and they look to be maybe sort of ballpoint clips. I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you, and unfortunately they're all the same size. It would have been nice if they were all different, but as you can see there, oh, ignore that. As you can see there, there's, oh, I don't know, maybe 100, maybe more. But again, what we'll do, we'll try and sell them. Somebody might be of interest with somebody. A couple of sort of brass button fillers and cones for ballpoint pens. There was also a knockout block within the package. Not only that, but you've got the rods for actually knocking out the feed from the sections. There was some forceps. I've got lots of these, so again we'll get rid of them. Little polishing cloth there, and last but not least, two Vacuumatic removal tools. Okay, so there you have it. One slightly larger than the other, obviously for different models, but again I'm not too sure whether I'm going to keep these or not. I've got my own sort of homemade tool that I actually use, so I don't know, we'll decide. The problem being, as I said, in my opinion, I feel that I paid a little bit too much for all of these, but if I can sell most of them and most of the parts and try and recoup my costs, then I'll be happy. But that's about it. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget, don't be shy, leave a comment down below. Have you subscribed? If not, why not subscribe now? And down below, if you possibly can, please support my work. Last but not least, we're still got a bit of a problem out there, so stay home and stay safe. But for now, I'll just say bye bye for now.